With the stock market in focus and with the end of the year approaching, what I want to bring to you is nothing other than one stock that has been going up and continues to going up, and for no reason. Report was good, report was excellent with previous earnings, but the stock is struggling. So let's take a deep look into Nvidia. For the year, Nvidia is up. Let me be precise and accurate so I can be on point. So NVDA. All right, let's go over NVDA. Nvidia is up tremendously on the year, and the stock failed to make new highs or even continue going up. The stock is up 196%, almost 197% on the year. And with that said, guys, the stock refused to stay above $150, $140. It's just crazy for Nvidia right now. But with that said, for the last 5 days, Nvidia has been trading in 130s, and we're still, for the last 1 month, the stock has been down. So today we hit what? I think we opened at 138, and previous close was at $138.25. Day range was from 137.83 to 140.45. So with this said, is Nvidia stock done? Is Nvidia coming back on the market? We don't know. Remember, Nasdaq is at almost all-time high. Look at Nasdaq previously. When Nasdaq pushed up early in this year and market, this was in August. I think August, Nasdaq pushed up, July, August, and Black Monday came around to August 6th, I think, August 5th. Yeah, right here, August 5th. Market pulled back. What happened with Black Monday? Pushed up, rejected, pushed up, and out of nowhere, market just pushed all the way up to new highs. And now look what happened. We pulled back, consolidated a little, and now pushed back up. Remember, this morning we got no news, but Nasdaq pushed up to like 200 points on the day, almost 300 points. There were no significant news to my knowledge this morning, but let's go over and check our economic data and see if there was anything of significant this morning. No, there was nothing of significant this morning. The S&P and the manufacturing index and construction spending, no, that's not something that we're looking out for. What we want to see is Friday with the non-farm payroll, and believe me, Thursday and Friday can bring an alt to the market or even push the market higher depending on what news is released. Because again, market is at all-time high, and when this normally happen, guys, it's right here. I don't have to tell you anything. It's right here in front of us. We pushed up, something happened, we got rejected, sold off tremendously, and excuse me, and then previously again pushed up all-time highs, pull back, and we're right there again. So it wouldn't come to me tomorrow if market pushed all the way up to a new all-time high and then pull back. Why? Because it's the end of the year. A lot of people, a lot of investors, BlackRock, you name them, all of these wealthy companies are going to take profit at the end of the year. And what they do next year, they reinvest all of this profit that was taken. And that can cause the market to pull back. But if the market do pull back, where did we find support previously? Previously, we found support at on Nasdaq. We found support right here. So I'm going to set my line right here to see if we do pull back. On any pullback, I know this is where normally support finds. So if support is here, then I know two things can happen. Is either we bounce back and go upward, or we continue to trade sideways until we get great news in the market. Let's look at most of the stock. Google, bad news, Google pullback. S&P, not S&P, I'm so sorry. This is Supermarket Computer. I'm gonna go over this in a few minutes with you, but let's run over to most of the stock. Nvidia pullback found support, previously support become new support, and now Nvidia is testing to see if it can pass $147 a share to stay on the green side, even though the stock is up almost 200% on the year. This is ridiculous. You think the stock is going to continue to climb? No, I doubt it. TQQQ is almost at all-time high. Most of the stock, Peloton, you can see most of these stocks, guys, is trading at all-time high. Peloton was trading at $10.35 and look, pull back. Of course, it's expected because all of these stocks has been trading higher and higher. Apple is predicted to close the year at 143, and look, it's at 100 new highs today at $140. Of course, Meta pullback, and look, with Meta pullback was finding some support here and breakthrough today back to $592. That's awesome. So far, we spoke about this before. The stock is not going to continue to trend all the way to the moon. It's going to pull back. And what you can do to set up yourself to be on the next upside is wait for support. This is where previous support found the last time. If it do come here, then chances are it can continue to rally and go further. Bowen, it's a stock that I've been watching for quite a while. I got in at what, like $144, $144 a share. And as you can see, the stock is on the trending side. But again, support resistant is right here. So this is something that if you're going to do get some shares, you have to think about going long. And Qualcomm is a stock that I'm watching this stock on a daily basis. Why? I think there's a lot of upside to Qualcomm, like a lot from here, from current position to, I think the stock can go back either $200 or in the 170 range. Definitely see that coming. Looking at the stock from what is this, 180-day point of view, guys, you can see that MACD's cross, RSI's pointing upwards, break through all of my support. These are all of my support, which is 1 and 2. Sorry, my resistance, break through my first resistance, my second resistance, and support right here. So you can see that the next thing is for Qualcomm. The next support resistant, I would say, would come at, which, what is this, $166 a share. If we break through this, then there's no stopping Qualcomm. Qualcomm is moving all the way back to either 200 a share or to where it was trading previously. As you can see, the stock has been in a consolidation phase for a while. Breakthrough, got rejected, sold all the way off back to 152, and now it's on its way back up. So do your due diligence before you get into it. As well as AMD. AMD looks good, and it has been trading on the upper side. If you had got some shares at $132 a share, you would have been up over $10 on your share. But don't be too surprised if you see any pullback again, because Nasdaq is trading at an almost all-time high, and as you can see, AMD previously got rejected here, sold off, and pushed right back up. So do your due diligence again. And my number one stock pick for close the end of this year, going into next year, is nothing other than ticker symbol MLI. Muller Int. So Muller is number one stock that I'm watching. Again, we're going through a consolidation phase. You can see the stock is going sideways. From here, if market do pull back, I think it will drag this stock down with it again, because Nasdaq is trading at almost an all-time high. And with that said, it wouldn't come to me as a surprise if it pulled back this stock with it, but it's something that I'm definitely watching, and I want to get some shares in the hold for right through next year, because the stock just looked really good and has been trending. With that said, going to Dell. Dell is just in the consolidation phase, got rejected, earnings was bad, and if Nasdaq pull back, definitely Dell is running all the way down. So let's go over nothing other than Supermicro Computer. So this morning, Supermicro Computer released that there was no findings in its annual report, which on and with that said, what happened is the stock reacted to it, and I definitely see this stock. Remember, at one point the stock was trading at $17 a share. Now it's at 42, $43 overnight. And definitely, I think with time, which is the master, I think Supermarket Computer will be trading over $122 a share again, with no doubt, because this is a heavily stock that it's needed in the AI world. And with that said, nothing was wrong with the company. They said what they want to say about the company and caused the company to run right into the ground, and they shorted that company so bad that everything that was shorted with this company dragged the stock down to a negative on the year. And now the stock is gradually recovering. Let's just look into SM Supermarket Computer and see what's going on with it. That's not closing, not sure why. But Supermarket Computer is definitely a big buy for me because this stock is very volatile and it brings a lot of weight in the AI market going forward. And I think the stock will be trading higher. Even tomorrow, it doesn't come to me if Supermarket Computer is trading at $50 a share. It wouldn't be a surprise, either pre-market or when market open, because this is a very volatile stock. And I know Supermarket Computer is going to trade right back over the 200-day moving average. So that's something you want to look into. And again, market is almost at all-time high. And this is something you want to pay attention to, because when the market pull back, you want to make sure that you're ready for the dip. And when we get another Black Friday in the market, we take great opportunity in buying the lows and holding it right through next year to make tremendous profit. But until then, if you think that I have earned your times, guys, if you think that I've earned your time, please like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Until then, stay green in the market. Merry Christmas.